What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Major League. All right, first pitch coming up. And towing the slab, Kevin Gausman. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
And fires in a fastball at 95. Popped up, drifts towards it, hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, J.P.
2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
2 down, nobody on. Flips the corner. That is strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. Back now in Toronto. And towing the slab in this one, Luis Castillo.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Deal 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
In the air, right field. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. New inning getting started, so now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Gausman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. And George makes the grab, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the left fielder, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Foul ball. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Bichette gets it to first, and Polanco is out, and that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Ooh, one of our favorites, Jerry Hillsdale, umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Foul ball still 0-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. One out, base is empty. In for a strike. And 1-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fought off foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump, and there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Danny Jansen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts.
Top half of the 3rd inning at the plate. Mitch Haniger. Gosman back to work. That one ripped. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's Luis Arias. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First pitch just misses.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Arias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And just foul. The 0-2. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. It's 2-2. The pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit. Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a pop-up on his way over. And that is that. But the Mariners draw first blood here on this solo homer. And the home team. And we're back. And now here is George Springer.
George Springer.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Here comes the pitch. On the ground to first. And foul ball. The pitch. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. The fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ty France. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford. Ball one on a pitch inside. Pulls that one foul. Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Strike.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for Seattle.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Off the mark there. 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul ball there. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
0-2.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That's out to center field. Moore settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now for the 5th inning, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And he deals. Just missed. Raley measures 6 feet 4 inches, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Grounded out his first time up. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that's outside. 1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Urias, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Connor Falefa drifts towards it, makes the catch, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half. Back now in Toronto. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Swing and he breaks his bat. And he grabs it foul. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jansen, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Blue Jays yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Blue Jays go down. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dylan Moore. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Misses outside. And a count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground right side. Oh, he gloves it over to first. On the money, nice play. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been an attack.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. 7. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Brings it in, and there's one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Ground ball left side. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Here's Kiermaier now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Out to center. Moore makes his way towards it. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
And that one fouled off. Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
To the right side. France gets it to first. Out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the play. J.P. Crawford. Gosman back to work. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
On the ground to first. Guerrero takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Raleigh stands in now, looks at that one inside. Breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0.
This to center field. Kiermaier sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Bichette on the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gabe Spire up and loosening in the pen. Brash warming up as well.
2.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it It's 1-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fouled off. He was late. One out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him swinging. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. A soaring shot to center. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Haniger stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Swung on, popped up left side. In position. Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now back.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. The Mariners pick up a run. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gabe Spire.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Fought off foul. That to right. Haniger has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Line drive down the line, and it's foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. It gets down, a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down, runner at first. Kevin Biggio rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance speed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now it's going to be Kevin Kiermaier.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit, but you got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. Slap the other way, foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. With the tying run on at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air down the left side. And that's a fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Up and in. And that is ball 1. There's a strike, 95 of that
1-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Josh Rojas. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, right side, and that is Springer. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Makes a nice running catch. Out number 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Hard to. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch up.
A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
The other way, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Slice the other way and foul. Munoz is just 1 strike away. The 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Crawford fires to first on the run, and that is the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.